Good morning students. Today we will discuss solution of chapter number 10 of grammar, the adjective degrees of comparison. See, you should know what is adjective. Adjectives are the words which describe a noun or a pronoun. So that's why adjectives are also called describing words. Clear? Today we will discuss degrees of comparison. What do we mean by degree? We can change the degree of adjective. How we can change its degree? We can use adjective in comparative form as well as in superlative form also. See, how can we compare a thing or a person? We can compare a person, one person to the other person. Then we will compare, we will use the comparative degree if we are comparing two persons. If we are comparing more than two persons, then we will use superlative degree. And if we are not comparing any person or anything with any other else, then what we will use positive degree. Clear beta? So this is all about the chapter degrees of comparison. When we are comparing, and we will use different degrees. If we are comparing two person or two things, we will use comparative degree. If we are comparing more than two persons or more than two things, then we will use superlative degree. Clear beta? We have discussed all about it. Today we will discuss its exercise. Exercise: complete the table with suitable degrees of comparison. First one is positive, comparative and superlative degree. See, what is the cold, colder, coldest, great, greater, greatest. Next is white, whiter, whitest, clever, cleverer, cleverest. Fat, before T, here is a vowel, then we will repeat the last letter, fatter. In thin, we will repeat the last letter because before N here is a vowel, thinner. Pretty, prettier. In spite, in place of Y, we will use I and we will add ER and we will add EST. Prettier, prettiest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Active, more active, most active. Grey, grayer, greyest. Thick, thicker, thickest. And courageous, he is more courageous than Ram. He is the most courageous person in my class. Clear beta? Next one is little, less, least. Old. If we are comparing age wise, then the comparative degree is older and superlative degree is the oldest. If we are comparing not by age wise, right, then the old, elder, eldest. Well, better, best. First question, choose the correct alternative and filling the blank. The superlative degree of beautiful. What is the superlative degree? Most beautiful. She is the most beautiful girl in the world. The comparative degree of brave is braver. The positive degree of well is well, and better is a comparative degree. Best is the superlative degree here. The superlative degree of far is farthest. Right? The comparative degree of grey is, we will add ER here, grayer. The superlative degree of many is, superlative degree is most and comparative degree is more. Clear beta? Filling the blanks with the correct forms of adjective. Ram is the. Because we have used here the, we will use the superlative degree here, strongest. Priya is a, we will use here positive degree because we are not comparing Priya with any other girl. So it is pretty is a simple form. Clear beta? Next one is Chennai is hotter than Mumbai. We are comparing Chennai with Mumbai. We will use comparative degree hotter. Iron is more useful than any other metal because here we have used then. So we will use comparative degree here. The sun is a big star. We will use positive degree here because we are not comparing sun with any other star. This is dash house in our village. Because the is used here, we will use superlative degree here. Next is she is elder to me. We are comparing she to me. So elder is a comparative degree. Health is more important than wealth. Camel is taller than horse.